Welcome, all you case trapper lovers from around the world, to Baxter's Blades. You are entering the Tiger Pit. I have a very special case knife for you today. And I was going to save it to unbox it in front of camera, but so I hadn't opened it. And last night I had a horrible, horrible dream. Really odd dream that I open up the box and, well, let's first show you what it is. You probably already saw the thumbnail. It's a vintage bone trapper. The part number starts with a V, or the model number of V for vintage bone. I've never seen that before. 6254 stainless steel, manufactured the 9th month, 18th day of 2023. So this is older. So in my dream, I open up the box and the vintage bone is just all super gnarly, and it even covered the back spring. I'm like, what the heck's up with this? And I go to pull out the blade, and the blade's all twisted, and I go to pull it out, and it's like twisted and broken. I'm like, is this some sick joke? Oh, I woke up in a cold sweat, like, ah. And then immediately said, well, I better go look at this case knife. So opened it. So you're not getting an unboxing. I've already seen it. Now, if you don't know these vintage bone series, they're a lot like the 6.5 bone stack. And, well, let's just show the knife. It is thicker. Look at this chunk. It's like a thick piece of stag. But it's not. It's bone stag. But they call it vintage bone. We have the black, nice glossy case shield there. It's a lot lighter than the 6.5 bone stag, you can see. But it has the grooves and the slices. Fit and finish is really nice overall. I think I just see a hairline gap right here, which is unfortunate. Not a big deal. But these are $120 pieces. And Baxter, what the hell are you doing spending $120 on a case trapper? Well, I didn't. This is a series that I really like. They have the PVD coated blades, which is the black chrome. And I absolutely love it. Like, it's kind of hard to tell here. Like, it just looks like the normal stainless steel. I will compare in a second. And I lost my train of thought. Blade centering, absolutely perfect. Clip point, dead down Broadway. Spay blade, perfectly centered. So just a minor gap right there, which is not a big deal. So I have wanted the Sodbuster Jr. like this for a long time. And, well, they're sold out. And there's not very many of these out there. I think the Stockman is out there, the 47 Stockman, for about $138. They're pretty pricey. They're not cheap pieces. Maybe because they put the V in front of the vintage bone. $120. There's no way I was going to spend that for a case trapper. And, well, I went back to Blade Ops, and their 30% off coupon was still working. So out the door, shipped to me $83.99, so $84. And, well, I think I just spent a little bit more than that for my case peanut butter and jelly trapper. So this was an opportunity for me to pick up one of my grail trappers. I do not have a PVD coated trapper. So you can see it has a nice shine. Also, blade grind really nice. Pointy tip. Very well made trapper. The blade centering is absolutely perfect. I don't think I've seen that on a case trapper for quite a while. Again, these are made in 2023. And It's laser engraved. It's not a date stamp, but you can see there USA V6254 SS. So that V costs you an extra almost $40. Spay blade. Yeah, the PVD coating, if you don't know, it's like a black chrome. I really like it. You get a lot of like, instead the normal fingerprints, you get like this rainbowy color. And well, it doesn't patina like carbon steel, but I think it looks really cool and it really pops with this black shield. I did notice this little line here, and I thought, is that a crack? No, it's vintage. Look at that. It's a vintage line. Well, at least it's not a crack near the pin or anything like that. So a closer look. Now, this isn't everybody's jam. A lot of people like the 6.5, which does have more burn. And I have an example here for you. This is my Warncliffe trapper I think I just showed recently. But you can see it's the same grooves and jigging in there to make it look like bone stag. But it's got some color and some burn to it, some yellow and orange. I really like the waves right here. There you go. So to me, it's vintage bone. It's just 6.5 bone stag without the burn. Now, I don't know if they do anything else with it. You can see, you know, peppering in the bone there. I don't know if that's just the bone they choose because it's older, or you know, it's more peppering than you see in like a natural smooth bone. But a very cool trapper that I would have never have picked up. I'm not spending $120 for a trapper unless it's an actual vintage case trapper that they don't make anymore in exceptional shape. Now, I do have one other case knife with the PVD coated blade, and it is this Old Red Bone teardrop. I've always been a fan of black blades. Now, I do realize that you tend to get more scratches and scuffs on black coated blades because it's a coating. But this, I have Rough Riders with this, they call it titanium coated, and it looks pretty much just like this. It's like a PVD coated, awesome black chrome. And where, yeah, I may get some scratches. At least it's a high polish. It's not like a flat matte. Is it going to stay in my stand here without falling? So yes, this is the only other one I have. Of exceptional deal on this one. I really like these black blades. This one goes so nice with the Old Red Bone. Well, I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I just wanted to compare it to the 6.5 bone stag. And let you guys know that Blade Ops still has that 30% off code. I probably shouldn't be rambling on about it, but I've been over there multiple times, and there's really nothing else that I wanted. But 30% off, that's a lot. I think I saved $38. So instead of $119.99, I got this for $83.99, which, like I said, $83, $84 is pricey for a case trapper for me. But the peanut butter and jellies after tax and shipping were essentially more than this Grail knife. And I did pull the trigger on this because, well, I've been looking at some smaller custom bucks, like the 503. Thought about a 501, or 505, those are really small. The Knight, but I'm like, well, if I'm going to spend $100 for a custom buck 503, let's say, then what's $84 for this knife that I've wanted for so long. And I have not seen these anywhere else. They pretty much all sold out. Probably can find them on eBay still. There probably are a few vendors that have them out there still for $120. But I'm not spending that. So exceptional deal. They may still be at the site. If you want one, put in case 30 for 30% off at Blade Ops. There's plenty of other case knives there, but they're going fast. So keep doing these videos and letting everybody know about them. 30% off is huge. Well, thank you for joining me in the Tiger Pit. You all stay sharp, be kind, and take chances. Take care.